If you're skeptical about Rocket Money, you're probably the person Rocket Money Premium was built for. People who are careful with their money are usually the same people who think twice before downloading an app, clicking a link, or signing up for something new, and that's smart. Or maybe you've downloaded Rocket Money, but you're not convinced you need Premium. If that's you, here's what you're missing. Rocket Money Premium isn't just about tracking subscriptions. It's about seeing your entire financial picture in one place. Checking, savings, loans, and investments, all organized on one dashboard. Premium automatically categorizes transactions, highlights spending patterns, and alerts you to things that you want to know about, like large purchases and upcoming bills. Rocket Money Premium isn't there to replace your judgment. It's there to help you understand where your money's going so you can make smarter decisions. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join today at rocketmoney.com/Kim. That's rocketmoney.com/Kim, rocketmoney.com/Kim. Your car is a tattletale. Every heartbreak, every jackrabbit start, every midnight drive. Some cars log it all and hand it to data brokers who sell it to insurance companies. Drivers found out when their rates jumped. I'm Kim Commando for WebRoot. Back to school means more time online. Help protect your family's devices with WebRoot Essentials. Save 62% at webroot.com/Kim. Now you can read your own file, free. Search LexisNexis Consumer Disclosure and request a report. Federal law says you get a copy of what they have on you. And brace yourself. It can list hundreds of individual trips. Now shut it down. Open your car's app. Look for Smart Driver, Driving Insights, or Data Sharing. Turn it all off. Check the privacy settings on the dashboard screen too. FYI, if you signed up for one of those usage-based insurance discount on purpose, it's a different deal. You chose that one. It's the secret scoring that you never agreed to that burns me. Protect your money, your family, and your sanity. One free email a day at getkim.com.
Placing a tracking device in your car for a cheaper insurance rate seemed like a smart trade-off for DJ in Tulsa, until she started noticing something she couldn't ignore. She called Kim for advice, and she explains what DJ needs to look for right now. Stick around for that next.
With back to school season here, I've been thinking about something I wish I had in school. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic. Whether you're heading back to school or shopping for a student, you'll use them every day. My Raycons are always with me. When I exercise, run errands, or walk the dogs, they're the earbuds I reach for. Active noise cancellation lets me tune out distractions. And when I'm outside, I switch to awareness mode so I can hear what's happening around me. They're super comfortable, sound fantastic, and I can pair them with my phone and computer at the same time. Battery life is up to 32 hours, and a quick 10-minute charge gives you 90 minutes of playtime. Oh, and the new colors are awesome. My pick is Cool Mint. Best of all, Raycon delivers the same premium audio quality as those big brands, but at half the price. The Everyday Earbuds Classic are the perfect back-to-school companion. Go to buyraycon.com/Kim and you'll get 20% off. That's buyraycon.com/Kim, buyraycon.com/Kim.
This message is brought to you by Raycon.
Let's see, DJ in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hi there, DJ.
Hello, Kim. How are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
Well, I agreed to have a tracking pod in my Jeep so I could have cheaper insurance, and it tracks, everywhere I drive and things. And my ex is a stalker, and my question is there any way that he could hack into that pod and follow me?
Now, what do you mean your ex is a stalker?
He stalks me all the time. He shows up at places that he shouldn't be that I'm at, and I can see him driving behind me sometimes.
Do you feel unsafe?
No, the police are aware of it.
Okay, all right. So you're just thinking that maybe he's into your Jeep account.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, my insurance account.
Did you guys share an insurance policy together, or was it two separate?
It was two separate.
Okay.
With the insurance tracker, he'd have to track the insurance company, not the Jeep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, because, if you didn't share the accounts, then he wouldn't have access to that. Have you done like a sweep around the Jeep itself?
No, I have not.
Yeah, you might want to look for a tracker that he may have planted there. A lot of times, and they like a simple AirTag, or there could just be another type of GPS tracker. It's not just, a lot of people are like, well, the AirTag's not being found by my iPhone. Well, because there are 50 other, type of trackers that are available on the market, and a lot of them are made in India and China. Just a quick side note: a friend of mine was getting tracked by his ex, and by going through getting different subpoenas and credit card records and things like that, it was determined, and with police help, it was determined that this tracker was made in India, and so the tracker was on his car, in the wheelbarrow, by the way, using like a type of Gorilla Tape.
Okay.
And so in order for him to prove that this tracker was tracking him and to get the records, because it was made in India, he had to hire a lawyer in India that would go after the tracking company in India to give him those records.
Did he get them?
Yes.
I'm sure it cost a pretty penny.
He said it was actually not very expensive.
Okay.
It was a couple of $1,000s. But compare that to an attorney in the United States that's
Right.
charging $750 an hour. But I just thought that was super interesting. So we always talk about how it's air tags or tile trackers, but there could be anything. So that's why you want to do a full sweep under the wheel wells, the bumpers, the EBD port, under the seats. A bona fide mechanic can actually do a sweep. So that would be the first step. And then obviously just want to make sure that, that you change the Wi-Fi password at the house.
Yes, I did.
Okay. And any other type of accounts that you may have shared, just make sure that you shut those down accordingly too, because that's where a lot of people get tripped up, is that they're with a person and then they break up and then they don't change the password to the router.
Yeah, I didn't. I was in multiple relationships since my divorce. I never changed it.
Like how many relationships? One a week?
We don't have to go into details.
there
I'm
were
just
a lot of
saying I
people.
made the same mistake. I'm being vulnerable here. Don't kick me while I'm down.
I'm just, let's just say that, you ought to go to confession a little bit, okay? There's a lot going
That's
on.
what I'll change my password to.
There's a story going around that this woman was getting divorced, and when they were going to trial, the judge said, "Is there anything else that you want from your ex-husband?" And she said, "The Netflix password." Okay. And he made the ex-husband give her the Netflix password and promised that he'd never change it.
It's only a couple, $14 a month. That's not that bad.
Okay, admit it. You love me. Yes, say it out loud. I love Kim Commando. And you can get more of me in a few ways. Number one, join a million folks who get my newsletter every single day. It's free. It's called The Current, and just sign up over at getkim.com. But as they like to say on infomercials, but wait, there's more. This is really fun. You can watch The Kim Commando Show over on my YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/Kim Commando. That's youtube.com/Kim Commando. And let me tell you, we have worked so hard on this. There's new sets, there's new bookshelves, and this one I'm going to love. Yeah, new lighting. Up to and including a glow light. I didn't know what that was until the lighting guy said, everybody in the universe has one but you. Apparently, it's a light that is on the floor that shines up that makes you look stunning. I told him I didn't care how much it cost. I wanted it. And if you're more into podcasts, well, you can find me everywhere you get your podcasts. Just search for Commando with a K, of course. That's Komando. And if you have any questions for me, or if you want to share a story that happened in your life, I love that. Just go to commando.com. I know there's so many commandos. Komando, commando.com. And then there's a big button on the top right. It says Ask Kim. I know. Funny how some things work in tech. Fill out that form, and I read every single note that you send me. So thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting everything that we do. Because otherwise, I don't know, I'd probably have to do the show for my son. And he's a Gen Zer. He'd do it once just to be nice. But after that, I'd be like, hey, Mom, you need to go find an audience. He would.